Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Our golden boys, Kendrick Pierce and Estavo Williams, were injured in their last games for their respective clubs. But the good news is that the injuries are not so serious because according to the report coming out from Chelsea, expectations for Kendrick Pierce's absence at worst has been stated to be around 3 weeks with muscle injury. Whereas Estavo Williams' worst case scenario seems to be a high ankle sprain, which usually take about 3 to 6 weeks. You know, we've seen what injuries can do to youngsters, and we have invested so much in these two players, Kante players and Estavo Williams, and we see them as our future. Estavo Williams is the next big thing coming out from Brazil. Everybody know how good Estavo Williams is, whereas Kante Pierce already is a star for Colombia national team. So what we don't need at this stage of their careers are injuries, because we have seen what injuries can do to youngsters. We saw it with Josh McEnhren when Josh was coming out during the days of Lampard, ACN. You can see the quality of Josh. But due to injuries, we didn't see the potentials. We didn't see everything that we expected of Josh. Karim Hustle-Ondua as well, he was so promising. He was touted as Eden Hazard's replacement before injury struck him. So injury can kill the career, the promises of so many young players. Thank goodness that none of these players got a serious injury, though the weird thing about this is two of them getting injured at the same time. We hope all the best for Kendrick Pierce and Estavo Williams. Now moving over to some transfers. Former Chelsea player Ngolo Kante might be returning to the EPL, but not at Chelsea, because Westham are trying to enter into negotiations with the Saudi Arabian club for a £20 million deal to bring back Ngolo Kante. This is a deal I don't want to see. Imagine Ngolo Kante at West Ham. Just picture Ngolo Kante playing in the midfield for West Ham. Trust me, as a Chelsea fan, knowing how good Ngolo Kante is, I don't want this deal to pull through. I don't want it, and I know that you as well doesn't want to see Ngolo Kante at West Ham, because the pain of losing Ngolo Kante will be even worse when we see him killing it in the EPL with our London rivals West Ham United. And I don't think Ngolo Kante might accept West Ham out of respect to Chelsea Football Club. Now, another worrying news that I saw is Chelsea's link to Andreas Pereira. This is the report. Chelsea have identified Andreas Pereira as their ideal replacement for Conor Gallagher and would be willing to pay 30 to 35 million pounds. They have confirmed their interest to his agent and want to know the conditions. Now, if we are to sell Conor Gallagher, this guy Andreas Pereira is not the candidate to replace him, because Andreas Pereira is not an upgrade to Conor Gallagher. Pereira is good on his own, but I don't see him as a better player than Conor Gallagher. I don't see the reason why Chelsea we discard a player that was very good last season. Very good last season, that it was only Cole Palmer that was ahead of him when in terms of rating. And you want to bring in Andreas Pereira. I don't know how authentic this link is, but if truly Chelsea are linked to Andreas Pereira to replace Atletico Madrid, we better maintain what we have. Let us keep Conor Gallagher than going for Andreas Pereira. It is true that Atletico Madrid are so desperate, so eager to sign Conor Gallagher, but the fee Chelsea are demanding is too much for Atletico Madrid, which is so ironical. The same Atletico Madrid that is keeping the price of SAMU OMORODION at almost 75 million pounds. But they don't want to pay the common 45 million pounds Chelsea are demanding. But they want Chelsea to bring out close to 80 million pounds in signing a player that has not proven anything, a player that is not even better than Nicholas Jackson that we signed for 32 million pounds. Some reports are stating that Chelsea are still interested in Omorodion if they can make Atletico Madrid to come down on their asking price. Then Conor Gallagher moves to Atletico Madrid in a separate deal. But I don't see the need for all this stress. I don't see it. According to McLaw, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid have been speaking all summer. SAMU OMORODION is Chelsea's top target. A deal may happen if Chelsea can bring down Atletico's asking price for SAMU and Conor Gallagher goes to Atletico Madrid in a separate deal. Forget about all this English. This means Conor Gallagher with some price for SAMU OMORODION. This is what this report is stating. Chelsea brings Conor Gallagher and add little money for them to acquire SAMU OMORODION. Who is SAMU OMORODION? That Chelsea will offer Conor Gallagher and some money. Who is SAMU OMORODION? It is a very big disrespect to Conor Gallagher. Chelsea are set to reward Cole Palmer for his outstanding performances last season. But why are we not doing the same with Conor Gallagher? Because Conor Gallagher was clearly the best midfielder last season, the most consistent midfielder last season. Why are we not trying so hard to renew the contract of a player that clearly wants to stay at Chelsea? If we can reward Cole Palmer with his brilliance, yes, Cole Palmer was the best player. It is not negotiable. But Conor Gallagher's impact and effort from the midfield cannot be denied. Why are we not investing same energy into renewing Conor Gallagher's contract? The midfielders we have, are they better than Conor Gallagher? Yes, you might argue that they have potentials. Does that mean that Conor Gallagher doesn't have the capacity to improve even more than he did last season? So forget about all this English of SAMU OMORODION coming to Chelsea and Conor Gallagher going in a separate deal. All those things are just to confuse the FA, the PSR, and whatever. Personally, I don't want to see SAMU OMORODION, no matter how good he is. We have Maguire. Let's give Maguire the opportunity. We have Datro Fofana. We have even Amanda Broja. Let's give them the opportunity. Because I can't see what SAMU OMORODION has done that Chelsea want to invest such time and resources in getting him. We have Nicholas Jackson already. We don't need another raw talent. If we are going for a striker, let's get an upgrade to what we have. But if we cannot get an upgrade to what we have, to the strikers we have, let us leave the ones we have to work it out. This is Miracle Maker Football Channel. Do well to hit the like button on this video, because surely we'll be coming your way soonest. There are so many updates that we cannot cover in this video. So make sure your notification bell is turned on so that when I come back, you get to be the first person to get notified. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.